What's up, y'all? This is Professor Inked, and welcome to my channel. Alright, y'all, so I thought I would do a little intro. Nobody likes long intro, myself included, so I'll make that short. So this is my room. I just set up everything recently, like finished today, so it's gonna get better. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna be filming my old Diablo Immortal stuff. So yeah, let's get into it.
Oh my God!
No! God, please, no! No!
Shut up and sit down.
Okay.
Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Why are you running? Why are you running?
A few moments later.
Victory.
Alright, stop being a noob and be good in PvP. BG. Okay, so no, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not. Okay, so I'm gonna make you your like 50% rate go up to like 55-60% just with these tricks. If it doesn't work, then you know you can get a refund. I know there's wells, right? There's always wells, but there's actually stuff you can do to make your PvP, make your BG better, right? It's like, I would compare that as a MOBA. It's not, but it's like there's some stuff like hitting the backline it's instead of like the tanks and stuff, the crusaders, whatever. I'm gonna explain here what you can do to like become better at PvP, right? Okay, let's start with the Paragon. Okay, so I'm gonna go quick over all of that because I want to spend actual more time into match mechanics. So let's go over that quickly, okay? So okay, Paragon Tree. Well, I always used Gladiator, right? Because it was the best with that cheat dead and everything. But now there's new trees that are actually really good for PvP, which makes me like wonder if I can, if I need to switch, yeah, completely. Not involved fights because you need that resurrection, right? That's really important. But for BG and stuff, really good. Like I'm using the champion here, right? Champion, look at that. So it's actually like defeating successive enemy players makes you stronger. Look at that. So when fighting a player, you deal 4% more damage and take 4% less damage. That's actually huge. And wait a second. So is it here? Wait a second. Yeah, there you go. Grizzled Veteran, that's here. So when you defeat a player, your Grizzled Veteran bonus increases to 12% for 12 seconds. So that means that 4% here, more damage and take less damage, converts into that 12% for 10 seconds. This is insane. Like if you're, example, low res or whatever, lower res, that boost is huge, right? So that champion Paragon Tree, that new, it's crazy. For every player you defeat, your critical hit chance increases by 3%, stacking up to 5 times. So all stacks clear when you're defeated only, right? Same thing with this. Attack speed increases by 3%, stacking up to 5 times. Crazy. And here, when you defeat 6 enemies without being defeated, you become empowered and blah 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 blah. While empowered, your size increases by 10% and you gain 20% increased movement speed. This is insane. This tree is just insane. So check it out. Also, the Warden is really good. The Ranger is really good now for a range class, Wiz and DH. But yeah, man, there's a lot to do with it. So make sure your Paragon Tree is set properly, right, for PvP. All right. Gear. Let's talk about gear quickly. So triple stats, I mean, here, they're not always the best, right? I prefer, example, having 700, 700 here than having 400, 400, 400, 3 attributes, right? Because with 742, example, you have more armor pen and armor, yeah? So whatever you're focusing on for PvP, it's better to have like 2 attributes than 3. For me, always work better that way. But of course, sometimes I'm gonna have triple cells, really good, right? Depends what magic attributes is better for you for PvP, right? Because you don't want to have like, I don't know, example, there's gear that have like damage increase by 8% against the undead or demons, right? So for PvP, there's no point on having that. So make sure your gear is set for that PvP situation. All right, now set items. Set items now over Paragon 1100, we have 8, right? So with the new wristbands, we have 8. So it goes for you too, people under that Paragon level, same thing, right? Meaning, yeah, always prioritize. I'm French, sorry guys. What I want to say is always take set items, bonuses over combat rating. Yeah, so I prefer losing, example, 100 combat rating and have the set items bonuses, right? Because now we can have, example, 2-6 or 4-4 or 6-2, whatever. There's a lot of possibilities into it, and the bonuses of the set items are really good. So even if you lose a bit of CR over that, take the set items, man, really good. All right, gems now. So normal gems and legendary gems, yeah? So for the set item gems, well, you want to have the most sockets, yeah? So meaning all the 3 sockets, you want it to like be 3, except the rings, because that means more sockets, more secondary attributes, yeah? So more all of the armor penetration, potency, resistance, yeah? So that's not hard. So you want to have those triple sockets, yeah? And for the legendary gems, well, here I have my echoing shader, right? So, you know, for PvP it's not the best because the clone duration is still really, it's shorter than the PvP stuff, right? So what I do is add auxiliary gem, yeah, which is here I have the Maw of the Deep, yeah. So it pulls nearby enemies to its center, so it's way better than echoing shades for PvP, and it still keeps that resonance, right? So yeah. All right, now into the curse and ancestral properties, yeah. Curse, so where is it? Here. Curse properties, right? Really good. Just be careful of your negative properties, because sometimes it can like double and triple the same one, yeah. But it's not the worst. Like, you know, like primary attack damage is pretty bad, but example like damage that is reduced by 4% for 1 second after defeating an enemy is not that bad. So just, you know, keep an eye on that. The more pieces you have and the less cooldown, yeah, you're gonna get for all these attributes, and it changes. So 2 pieces, 4 pieces, 6 pieces, it really changes. Example here is like damage dealt to enemies in the void increases by 6%. So example, the more pieces you have, the more damage increase it gets, yeah. So that's really good. And also don't forget about the ancestral ones. For PvP, I'm a huge fan of this one here, which is, you know, the stun and damage. Also for Crusaders and Barbs, there's that shield. Where is it? Yeah, shield, yeah. So that's really good, ancestral for PvP also. All right, and here the Reforge, the bonus attributes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really like this one for PvP. It can be any really that you want that like matching your class, but for me, your primary attacks have a 2% chance to inflict whatever damage and stun nearby enemies for 1.5 seconds is really good, because that's all my gear having that. So more chance of getting it, and it procs pretty often actually. It's good. And we're in a meta of CC, right? So I'm all about knockback resistance, stun resistance, and God knows how much continual damage there is in this game. So yeah, I'm all about that. I know it's not the maximum here, it's all 6% I think, but I'm getting there slowly. Also the beneficial effects, That's what you want to have. All the classes have beneficial effects, so that's really a good bonus. And for me, it's the attack speed increase. Yeah, I think it goes up to 2%. It can also be primary attack damage or whatever you want. Yeah, so just make sure you have a bonus here. Yeah. All right, next up will be the stands. The stands are something really overlooked that I find. For me, it took me a long while to get used to it, right? Because I was like, oh, never, I was there, but I was never using it because I was just not used to it for a year. But it's really good because, you know, that shield here, example, you get into a fight, you get into a team of enemies, and that shield is very beneficial for you. And then again, if you want to switch later on to do more damage, example, increase your critical hit chance for skills, then you just press on it, and for 3 seconds, your damage is increased by, your critical hit chance for skills is increased by 20%, and after that, it's 10%. So it's really good. So alternate between those two. I find it really helps me in fights. More things quickly before we get in the actual match mechanics. The rooms. Warband, yeah. So I always use protector, yeah, because so first of all, here it increased block chance by 5%, which is really good against enemy attacks, and then on top of that, it increases your life by 6.5% and your size by 15%. Depends what you have as remnant, but go get those into your castle, yeah, because increases your life by 6%. Well, I mean more life. You're gonna die less, right? And 6.5% is actually really big of an increase. Example, you have, I don't know, 250k life, then 6.5% is pretty big. The difference shows a lot. And your size by 15%, which not only looks cooler, but you're bigger, and that means more AoE. So your damage that you do is bigger because your character is bigger, and also you move, your movement speed is quicker. Yeah, so I always use the protector set in BG and whatever PvP I do. So yeah, well, you can actually choose anything you want. You can choose attacker or whatever, but those rooms are really important. Last but not least, my little pet, my little companion, familiars, right? Yeah, I have a lot of work to do on those. It's like the charm system, but harder, and it takes a long time. Yeah. So those are gonna help you in battles also. There's some rare skills, legendary kills, the trip, whatever. I know there's one, it's like a cheat death. So I mean, those are really gonna be important also, following you in battle. So now let's get into the real stuff, the game mechanics. All right, first up, look at your teammates and allies, right? Because, well, normally you know who you play Battleground often, that you recognize some names, right? So you want to see who's there, who's the big res, who's not, or whatsoever. Yeah, that's gonna help you know where you are in that resonance range or whatever you need to do. Yeah, I always do that every match. I look at my allies and I look at the counterpart. Yeah, and also look if you are attacker or a defender. All right, after that, it's objective, right? Like I don't know, League of Legends or whatever. What you need to do is objective. Don't chase after kills. So you want to destroy the turret to go to the enemy turret, and then you go with objectives. So right now, your first objective is to destroy the guardians, right? So let's press play here. So sometimes people are gonna follow you, sometimes not, whatever. You need to make sure that the 3 guardians are taken care of, right? Because you need to do it as quick as possible, so you get less deaths, right? Because when you're on the attacker side, then the death counts at 65. You're done. So don't waste time on chasing. All right. So here, what you want to do is kill the guardian as quick as possible before your enemies come to you. Yeah. So you're almost done. So I'm just like slowing them down a bit. Boom. No need to like fight them, whatever. Just finish killing the guardian. Here, yeah, the H against me. Boom. Be careful, BK, because your skewer can really mess you up. Yeah. All right. So resurrected right now. What I'm gonna do is kill the other one. I don't know what she's doing here. True blood. Okay. There we go. So you see, I'm going right there. Since there's nobody, finish at guardian. Right. Then No, kill him, kill him, kill him. I should have just went to the idols right now, because you see there's 3 people there. They can finish him off. There's no need to lose times. You lose time, yeah. So always heal up when you can do. Even if you have a little fraction of your health missing, always heal up, yeah. Little health can save your life. So here, I'm just being reckless. Just want to push, yeah. Here, yeah, I messed up, whatever, I get killed, but still, I pushed, right? So you can see here on the map, all the enemies are on me, so that leaves space for my teammates to push even more, yeah? Just make sure you don't do that a lot, so you don't get, like, unnecessary deaths. Alright, say here, yep, Crusaders, your time to shine, pop the call, so I take no damage. Here we go, let's push. Let's kill people. Let's just activate the idol. That's your next step, right? You want to do that. Here, lagging badly, whatever. Kill, kill, kill. All right. Then here, woo. All right, kill. Another one. There we go. Activate the idol. That's what you want to do. Okay. Boom. There we go. Activate it. Second step, done. Now you just want to push, push, push. All right. One more thing here. Okay. If you cannot get to the idol, like this, whatever happening here, yeah, it's crazy. Crusaders, man, or Barbs, Crusader with that, see, well, it's your job to actually push and get them away from your team so they can do something. I don't see any DH going in the middle here and push them away, right? So it's the tank's jobs to do that. Yeah, so your DPS can push or whatever, and they can activate the idol. That's the main focus here. You don't want to lose time. Yeah, you don't want to spend time here and die, and then you're about to activate the idol and you're already at like 50 deaths. Yeah. One more thing here. Okay, so you see all my skills are on cooldown here. Yeah. So, for example, I'm gonna back up a bit. Okay, so I kill him. Then you see all of my skills are pretty much on cooldown, coming back soon. Yeah. So that person is coming here. I'm not just gonna basic attack until they nuke me with all their skills, yeah? I'm gonna back up a bit, yeah? And then when my skills become available, then boom, run into them, yeah? Because, yeah, I see people just staying there, doing all their skills, and then there's nothing left, yeah? So you basically have nothing left, so you're getting killed easily, yeah? So you wanna make sure, it's like a hit and run, yeah? You use your skills, whatever, then back off until you can engage again. And that's also how you're gonna do good against 10k wells, right? Example, if one well is coming, then, you know, some of the wells, they just think they spend money, so they're gonna be good soloing you all. Well, that's not the case, yeah, because if you're 4 of your party or whatever, well, you have good chances that you're gonna take that whale out, yeah, if you're playing properly, meaning spam your skills, then back off, yeah, and if there's CC, then go back in, but be careful, because if you spam all of your skills and just stay there with the enemy well, good chances that you're gonna die quicker than you might think. So yeah, again, just be smart the way you play, yeah. If your Crusader is there and is popping his call, then you have a little 3-4 seconds of let's go in and just attack, yeah. You just need to play with your team and be smart. And yeah, there's reckless wells, man, coming with their big white wings with the protector set, being huge like hell. But I mean, it's not because you spent money that you're gonna win us all, yeah. If we play smart, we're gonna kill you basically. So take advantage of that, man, because there's a lot of whales that are just coming in thinking they can like wash everybody out, but that's not the case. So just be smart about it. And also I want to point out, shout out to my team here actually, because you see there's 4 people here and 4 people on the other side, left side and right side. There's 2 idols, right? There's oftentimes I see all the teammates, like 7 people getting onto one side and think they can win that way. Maybe it's the case, maybe they're gonna win, but more time than not, they're not gonna win because they're on one side only. You want to spread them out. Yeah, if you fight on one side and you're getting near the end, well, there's good chances that everybody's gonna clunk up there and you're not gonna win because all the people are against you. Yeah, so you wanna take half of your people but on the right side and half of your people on the left side, so you have more chances to push. So the enemy team is going right and left, and they don't know where to go anymore, so you have way more chances that way, yeah. Alright, I'm pretty strong right now, so let's go for kills, man, because somebody gotta kill them, yeah. Here, oh, there we go. You see what I did there? So, like I said earlier, go for the backline always, yeah, because all the DPS are there, all the DH and Wiz or whatever that attacks from far away, really powerful, right? They kill you in seconds. So, as soon as you see one with low health, don't hesitate. Blood Knights have good one on this because of their jump. They can go get that backline. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys played League of Legends or any sorts of MOBA. It's the same principle, right? You want to kill the assassins first, the marksmen. Yeah, the ones that do a lot of damage and attack him from far, and they have a lot of dash skills that can one shot you like that. Yeah, so you want to go for those. And if you feel like you're weaker in the game, yeah, you cannot keep up. It happens, yeah. Just make sure you play more of a support role. Yeah, you're better off supporting your teammates and just dying without any reason, just dying and dying. Yeah. Example: if you're a Necro, well, help them with stuns and knockups, and if you're Wiz, well, freeze them. Yeah, you're just there to support and help your teammate. Do as best as you can. All right, here. I'm gonna be all alone for a while to push, yeah, while they're all on that idol here, because they're almost at the end, yeah. So that's why it's important to have two running at the same time, yeah, because eventually they'll notice they have the other one running, so they go left, right, left. They won't know where to go, yeah. Like here, we're almost at the end, so we're both pushing, and yeah, there's even sometimes where like they're all on one side of the idol and they just completely forget the other side, and sometimes it happened where we won that way because it was just all up on the other, and the other was just like going forever until they reach the end. Yeah, it's a bit new, but it happens. Yeah, so get both running, guys. All right, last phase, the Ancient Heart. We're about to win this, yeah. So okay, again, like I said at the beginning, focus on objectives, yeah, because if you're on the verge of like, I don't know, 65 deaths, then it's risky to go alone. Go with your team, yeah. If you're confident, then you have like, I don't know, 20 deaths, then go for it, but your goal is to destroy the heart, yeah. Don't get too caught up in defeating all the other enemies, yeah. So range classes, go for it. DH, destroy the heart, yeah. If you can get some kills at the same time, then good, just yeah, go for it. But your main goal here is to destroy it as fast as possible, yeah. So there we go. And that's a win, guys. That's how you win Battlegrounds with style. Alright, y'all, well, that was my first video. I covered everything I needed to cover, so I know some of y'all are gonna maybe disagree with me. I would like to know your opinion down below in the comments. And yeah, like I said, go heal up, stay alive, play as a team, have fun, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care.